We celebrate Easter because long ago, God had a plan for His Son Jesus to show everyone how much He loves us. Speaking of Jesus, let's find Him. He's walking on a road. Do you spy with your little eye a man who looks like Jesus? You found him. When the time came for Jesus to obey God's plan, he and his friends started walking toward Jerusalem. Can you pat your legs to pretend to walk? And stop. Good job. As they came into town, Jesus sent two of his friends to find a donkey. Do you spy with your little eye a donkey? When Jesus' friends found the donkey, they tied a rope around his neck and pulled him along. The friends brought the donkey to Jesus. They put their coats on the donkey's back and Jesus rode on top. Do you spy with your little eye a bright-colored coat? As Jesus rode into Jerusalem, a big crowd of people came out to meet him. They had heard all about the wonderful things Jesus had done. They waved palm branches and shouted, "Hosanna!" Can you pretend to wave a palm branch? Let's shout, "Hosanna! Hosanna!" It was like a parade for a king. So many people loved Jesus. When Jesus got to town, he celebrated the Passover meal with his friends. Jesus took bread and juice and thanked God for it. Can you pretend to eat a piece of bread and drink juice from a cup like Jesus and his friends? As his friends ate, Jesus told them soon he was going to die and take the punishment for all the wrong things they had done. His friends were confused and sad. Can you spy with your little eye one of Jesus' friends who looks sad? Jesus said that this was part of God's plan to save them forever. When they finished eating, Jesus and his friends went to a garden to pray. Can you fold your hands like you're praying? Jesus knew there were many people who didn't like him. Soon, some people came and had Jesus arrested. Soldiers took Jesus away even though he had done nothing wrong. Do you spy with your little eye the soldiers who came to arrest Jesus? The soldiers did not believe Jesus was God's son, so they made fun of him and hurt him. They wanted Jesus to go away forever, so they nailed him to a cross. And that's where Jesus died. This was all part of God's plan for Jesus to take the punishment for the wrong things we do. All of Jesus' friends were very sad that he had died. Can you make a sad face like Jesus' friends? The friends put his body in a cave and closed the opening with a big rock guarded by soldiers. Do you spy with your little eye a big, heavy rock? Some of Jesus' friends came to visit him 3 days after his body was put in the cave. Can you count to 3?
1, 2, 3.
Great job! The friends were so surprised to see that the big heavy rock was rolled away and Jesus was not inside. An angel appeared and told them, Jesus is not here. He has come back to life just like he said he would. Jesus is alive. Friends, can you say Jesus is alive?
Jesus is alive!
This good news the angel told them made them so happy. Jesus did not stay dead. Jesus is alive, and that's why we celebrate Easter.